You know this relationship is destroying you, and you still can't leave. You've thought about leaving. Maybe you've left, but something pulls you back and you don't fully understand why. And the worst part, the more they hurt you, the stronger that pull gets. This isn't weakness. This isn't stupidity. This is your brain doing exactly what it was designed to do. It's called trauma bonding. And once you understand what's actually happening inside your head, everything starts to make sense. A trauma bond isn't just being attached to someone. It's an addiction, a literal chemical dependency on a person who also causes you pain. Here's how it forms. In a healthy relationship, you feel mostly good. Consistent warmth, consistent safety. Your nervous system chills out. In a toxic relationship, something different happens. You get extreme highs. Intense love, grand gestures, feeling like the most special person in the world. And then extreme lows. Criticism, coldness, cruelty. That cycle, high, low, does something to your brain chemistry that a calm, steady relationship actually can't. It triggers a flood of dopamine and cortisol together. Your brain starts associating this specific person with intense feeling. And intense feeling, to your brain, means important. There's a psychology concept behind this called intermittent reinforcement. And it's the same mechanism that makes gambling addictive. When a reward is unpredictable, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, you never know when, your brain releases more dopamine in anticipation than it would if the reward was guaranteed. Slot machines are built on this. So are toxic partners. When someone is kind to you sometimes, and cruel to you other times, with no predictable pattern, your brain enters a hyper-vigilant state. You become obsessed with reading their mood. You start working harder for their approval. Every moment of warmth feels like winning the jackpot. B.F. Skinner demonstrated this in the 1950s with rats. The rats who got a food pellet on a random, unpredictable schedule pressed the lever far more than the rats who got it every time. They were compulsive about it. That's you, pressing the lever, hoping this time they'll be kind. Here's where it gets darker. When you're in a high-conflict relationship, your body is under chronic stress. Your cortisol levels, that's your stress hormone, stay elevated almost constantly. Cortisol doesn't just make you anxious. It creates a powerful neurological association between your fear response and the person who triggered it. Dr. Patrick Carnes, who first coined the term trauma bonding in the 1990s, found that abuse survivors described their abusers with the same language that addicts use about their drug. I know it's destroying me. I can't stop thinking about them. I feel nothing without them. And when you're away from that person, your body goes into withdrawal. Anxiety, depression, obsessive thoughts, physical pain. Your brain literally signals danger when you try to separate, even if the relationship itself was the dangerous thing. The bond gets stronger precisely because the abuse continues. That's not love. That's your brain's survival system misfiring. Trauma bonds usually follow a predictable cycle. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. First, the tension builds. Little criticisms, coldness, walking on eggshells, you know something's coming, but you don't know when. Then the incident, an explosion. Cruelty, manipulation, maybe abuse. Then reconciliation. This is the powerful part. They apologize. They're tender. They're the version of them you fell in love with. Your nervous system floods with relief and oxytocin, the bonding hormone. And then the calm, everything's good. For a while, and you think, see, this is who they really are. Until the tension builds again. A 2010 study found that survivors of intimate partner violence reported the reconciliation phase as the most emotionally intense part of the cycle, more than the abuse itself, because the relief is so overwhelming that it literally reinforces the bond. Your brain learned. Pain leads to connection, and that's one of the hardest lessons to unlearn. Now that you understand what's actually happening, this isn't a character flaw. You weren't foolish. You weren't weak. Your brain got chemically hijacked by a cycle it wasn't designed to resist, and knowing that changes something, because you can't logic your way out of a trauma bond. You need to understand why you feel what you feel before you can start making different choices. The fact that you understand this now, that's the first step to actually getting free. If this hit close to home, drop a comment below, just so I know you saw it. I see you. And subscribe so you don't miss the next one.